Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we are going to discuss direct stimulus prompting technique in large language models. Lee proposes a new prompting technique to better guide the LLM, that is, large language models, in generating the desired summary. The direct stimulus prompting technique is employed to provide better guidance to the language models in generating the desired summaries. In this approach, a tunable policy language model is trained specifically to generate the stimulus or hint for the large language model. This helps to direct the LLM towards producing the desired summary. In this figure, we can see how DSP prompting works. Prompt along with the hints is fed to the large language model to get the desired output. Now here is a paragraph which we want to summarize. In case of standard prompting, we write, summarize the above article briefly in 2-3 sentences. Now there are chances that we may or we may not get the desired output. In case of directional stimulus prompting, what we do, along with the prompts, we provide the hints. Summarize the above article briefly in 2-3 sentences based on the hint. So this is the hint. So it will give us the desired output. The directional stimulus prompting technique is like giving direction to a friend who is driving. Imagine your friend who knows how to drive. That is a language model. But sometimes they need help to figuring out where to go. That is generating the desired summaries. In this technique, we train a special guide, the policy language model, to give hints or cues to the driver, the main language model. These hints help the driver know which way to go to reach the destination, that is generating the desired summaries. Advantages. DSP helps language models focus on the most relevant parts of the text by providing targeted hints or cues. This results in the summaries that are more aligned with the specific content or goals of the task. By providing explicit guidance through hints, DSP gives users more control over the summarization process. Users can influence the output of the language model to better meet their needs or preferences. DSP allows for customization of the summarization process based on specific requirements or criteria. Users can train the policy language models to prioritize certain aspects of the text, such as key events, important characters, or critical information. By consistently providing guidance through hints, DSP helps maintain consistency in the generated summaries. This is especially beneficial when summarizing large volumes of text or when multiple summaries needed to be generated for the same content. The policy language model used in DSP can be relatively small compared to the main language model responsible for generating the summaries. This makes training more efficient and computationally feasible as the focus is on learning to generate effective hints rather than generating the full summaries. DSP can adapt to different types of text and summarization tasks by adjusting the training data and fine-tuning the models. This flexibility allows for the application of DSP in various domains and contexts. DSP facilitates collaboration between humans and the AI systems in the summarization process. Users can provide input through hints while the language model leverage their language processing capabilities to generate summaries that incorporate this guidance. Limitations. DSP relies on annotated data for training the policy language model. Gathering and annotating the data can be time consuming and resource intensive. Moreover, the quality of training data directly impacts the effectiveness of the policy language model, so inadequate or biased data may lead to suboptimal results. If the policy language model is trained too extensively on a specific dataset, it may become overfitted, meaning it performs well on the training data but fails to generalize to new unseen data. This can limit the applicability of DSP to diverse text sources or new summarization text. Training and fine-tuning both the policy language model and the main language model requires significant computational resources and expertise. Implementing DSP may be computationally expensive, particularly for large-scale applications or when working with deep reinforcement learning techniques. Designing hints that effectively guide the main language model to produce desired summaries can be challenging. Crafting informative, actionable hints require deep understanding of the text and summarization objectives, which may not always be straightforward or intuitive. DSP's focus on directing the language model towards a specific content may limit its ability to generate novel or unexpected insights. By prioritizing predefined criteria, DSP may overlook valuable information or alternative perspectives that could enrich the summaries. DSP may struggle to adapt to dynamic or rapidly evolving text sources. Changes in the input data distribution or summarization requirements may necessitate frequent retraining or adjustments to the policy language model, which can be cumbersome and impractical. If the training data used to train the policy language model contains biases, those biases may be amplified in the generated summaries. DSP may inadvertently perpetuate or reinforce existing biases present in the training data, leading to skewed or unfair summarization outcomes. So these are the examples of DSP prompting. Write a short story about a young girl who discovers magical forest. Hint: include elements of mystery and adventure and introduce a talking animal who helps her on her journey. So let's copy this. I'll copy this prompt with hint. So the hint is include elements of mystery and adventure and introduce a talking element. So talking animal. So here is it. Okay. Next prompt. Explain how blockchain technology works. Hints. Focus on the concepts of decentralization and cryptographic security. So we will get the desired output. See, it is according to the decentralization. And this is cryptographic security. Okay, let me copy the next prompt. Summarize the following article on the climate change. Highlight the main causes and potential solutions discussed in the text. So let us copy this. So I have to provide the article. Let me provide it. Now what I did is, this is the web page of United Nations where they have discussed climate change. I just copied its URL and I want the summary of this article. So here is the summary: main causes of climate change, potential solutions, and this was the hint. This was the hint. So this was all about direct stimulus prompting technique in large language model. For more videos on prompt engineering, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can also refer my playlist in which I have uploaded the videos on data science, machine learning and artificial intelligence. Please don't forget to like and share my videos. You can also follow me on different social medias, link given in the description box.